Yo, what's up guys? Not Ricey here. And before we get into the Valorant news today, I want to thank you guys for getting me to 30 subscribers. Now, I know this is just the beginning, but make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and tell me how you feel about the videos, guys. Anyways, let's get to it. So, today, some new Valorant / Project A news has come out. Well, not really news, but a lot of images. Tomorrow, which is March 2nd, they're gonna release some official news about Valorant, and I guess IGN messed up and they released some images early. So we've got about 8 images that we're gonna talk about here. So let's just hop right straight. So the first one here, it seems to be the character Sage, and not sure what character else is here, but they seem to be being on the other side or B side of the map that we saw originally in the trailer. I'm not 100% on that, but it looks very similar. And there seems to be like some blue flame, almost like Molotov ability that the enemy's standing in right there. And yeah, that's all I can tell from this image. The next one shows a different map, for sure a different map. And there's another character, Brimstone, I want to say. I'm not sure if this is Brimstone. This is the black guy who was also in the trailer. And also, a lot of the characters seem to be holding AKs. They don't really show a lot of other weapons. But as well, you can see the character that's down there. It kind of looks like Sage, not sure. But there's bullet trails. So I'm not sure if that's just for the images or actually in the game. Next is a really cool image. We see a character holding a knife, which seems to be during like the match start time, because they're both standing still. Well, they're all standing still in every image, but there's no action going on. So it seems like this is like the match starting area, and there's knives. So man, get your wallets ready. We're gonna be buying cases. Next is another character. I believe her name is Viper, and she seems to be holding some LMG, but this thing is built like a dang minigun, bro. She's like holding it like underneath, because usually LMGs they can like aim with it, but you cannot aim with this big old minigun thing, bro. And once again, we see another bullet trail coming from an enemy player. Not sure if that's only for specific weapons or snipers or what, or that's just, you know, added effect. But there's also some like kind of ice ability going on the ground, and of course the wall we've seen before. But yeah, not sure exactly what that does. Another map. Seems to be some type of factory industrial area. You see characters fighting right there, and another character holding an SMG, which seems to be on like a slightly elevated high ground. So, you know, there's going to be elevation, of course. And I'm not sure what the character's doing over here. Maybe using an ability, maybe healing. Not exactly sure. We go down here, we see a new weapon, the revolver. Not sure the exact name of the revolver, but it looks pretty sick. Like, it's probably going to be pretty similar to the revolver in CS, maybe similar to the Deagle as well. We see the black guy right here. I think that's an AK. Not sure, that could be the SMG, but the two characters fighting, one on high, one on low. And then over here, we see like these laser beams coming from the sky. I'm not sure if that's just the effect of like capturing the point or an actual like orbital strike type ability. Not sure. And this next image is really interesting. So it seems pretty basic, ADSing with the AK, Viper over here with the smoky green wall. But if you see here, it says Reactor A. So that confirms that instead of being called like Bomb Site A or B or Plant A or B, it's Reactor A and Reactor B. And then the next image here is a pretty basic image. Same characters holding AKs, just firing at each other. There's graffiti on the wall, so it's probably like more of like a, you know, urban type map. That's pretty much it for those. But there is one last image I found, and it's a pretty low res image. I'm sorry about that, I couldn't find a higher res one, but it's of the buy menu. Now, I'm not sure if this is exactly real. It might just be like a really plain looking buy menu, but it seems like it seems pretty similar to what we've seen in the game. So if this is real, which I'm just going to assume off of, the sidearm that we start off with is going to be called the Class, and then there's a shorty shotgun sidearm, which is pretty interesting because I'm pretty sure, yes, CS doesn't have a shotgun sidearm. There's a Frenzy, that pistol that looks like more like a machine pistol. The Ghost kind of looks most similar to like a Magnum or a revolver, or not revolver, Desert Eagle, which I feel like it's going to be more similar to like, it looks more similar to like a Magnum from Halo rather than, you know, the Desert Eagle from CS. And then the Sheriff, which is a revolver that we saw in the trailer, or the picture. SMGs, a Stinger and a Spectre. Spectre looks more like an MP5. Stinger looks more like a shotguns. This is gonna what is this? The Rusky or Rusky? I'm not sure exactly what it says, but it looks like the Rusty, and that looks like a pump action. The Judge, definitely a semi-auto, probably gonna be pretty strong. Bulldog for rifles, we got the Bulldog. Looks a lot like a FAMAS. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it looks like a FAMAS. This one called the Guardian looks a lot like a semi-auto rifle. The Phantom looks like it's gonna be like the CT size M4, and then the Vandal, of course, is the AK of the game. Snipers, pretty sure the Operator is the op of this game. Operator, you get it? Okay, I'll stop. And the Marshall, I'm not exactly sure. I guess you could just compare it to the other sniper. And over here we got the heavies. So the Ares looks like a pretty basic LMG, and then the Odin we also saw in the image looks like a goddamn minigun. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Really short news video, just talking about some images that were leaked today. Obviously going to be a ton of new news tomorrow. Going to make a reaction video to that, and you know, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, tell me how hyped you are for this game, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.